Apologies for the wind noise, I don't have my mic, but all of the supercars are queuing for their track parade. So I thought I'd film this as they're all going to probably be making some good sounds. So we've got an 812 Superfast, obviously powered by a V12 with about 810 horsepower. I've driven one of these, they are an absolute hooligan. And they sound incredible being a V12. Then we got this lovely Aventador, also V12, about 700 horsepower. And it's extremely busy because everybody wants to look at these. Then we got a 720S. There you go, that's a V12 for you. Now the 812's trying to compete, but quite failing. Nothing really beats a Lambo V12 for sound. Aston Martin. Yes, that's the sound of music. Now we've got a lovely Hurricane here, V10 powered. Oh yeah! Yeah, Lamborghinis definitely sound the best. We've got a 296 here. I don't think that's going to be joining in the rev off so much. Then we got a C63. It's got the right engine as well, the proper one. Oh yeah! That's why naturally aspirated is so much better than turbos, even though I own a McLaren. And we got a 458, another epic sounding V8 car. And here's this beautiful Murcielago, also a V12, incredible thing. And we got another 720S here. But yeah, I think that's maybe my favourite car of the show, the Mercy. Stunning, it's a manual as well. So here's the 360 Moderna that we filmed briefly coming up. This is an absolute perfect specification Ferrari 360 this. And the reason it's a perfect spec, okay, some might prefer the coupe, but even with the convertible or the Spider as it's better known on these older Ferraris, you still have the window to the engine bay, which is so cool. Obviously we used to own a 360, what make this another great example. It's a manual, and it's also got the Challenge Stradale bucket seats as well in the car. So I say this is an absolute dream specification of a Ferrari 360 manual. It's got the right seats in it. It's doing the typical 360 thing though, where the paint tries to leave the car. But yeah, they're really awesome cars. If you're going to try to own one of these, buy a good one, get it inspected, and then expect to pay £2,000 to £3,000 a year in running cost. And the reason I say that is obviously a service on one of these is about £600, but these cars are now at the age where if you are going to drive the car, it is going to cost you money to keep it well maintained and to keep it nice and healthy. We're going to go up to probably potentially my favourite car of the show. We have a beautiful V12 Lamborghini Murcielago. This thing is absolutely stunning, and again, it's also a manual. It's also like, if I was to spec one of these, it's how I would spec it. The yellow with like the chrome silver wheels, just looks absolutely incredible. Let's get round to the back of it as well. Real, and it's like a triple yellow paint as well, like my 458 was. So you can see now the sun's hit it, you've got all the metallic fleck. Absolutely stunning example of the Murcielago there, really incredible. And another great car, a favourite. I had 3 205s when I was much younger, and here is what always the dream was when I was a lad, a 205 Dimma. Absolute stunning, this example. It's got the deep dish alloys, it's got the full Dimma kit on it, it's had a full retrim of the interior as well. I think that's a Peugeot 208 GTI steering wheel on there. You see it's got modern infotainment as well in there. It's a real cracking example. Who knows, it may even be like a 208 running gear. But I think it is a genuine 205 with just the infotainment and the steering wheel from a 208. But that's so cool. Then we got a Manfi 992 GT3 here, and it's got the carbon disc from Pruvero and the bigger wing. We've got a Ferrari 430 Scuderia here. That's really, really nice. And then we've got a Lamborghini, amazing specification. This is a Countach, really incredible condition on this one. And then we've got, I think this is a 355, be a 355 or a 348 Pininfarina. Really stunning Ferraris these. Sound incredible, like the 360. They got the 5-valve head on the engine. Yep, 355 F1 this. So not a manual gearbox, which is a shame, but still a stunning car. And we'll just go back to the back of this Countach here. That's an incredible looking machine. There's the rear of the Ferrari 430 Scuderia. Bryony's here with her old style film camera, trying to get some classic photographs. There's a yellow TVR there, and it'd be a crime, I guess, if I missed off the 458, as I used to own one of these. Mine was a coupe. Yeah, we got a 458 Spider. But yeah, Murcielago takes the day for me. I think that's stunning. I'm not the biggest fan of Lamborghinis, but I would definitely love to own one of them. Got some really cool cars there. We've got an R34 GTR Skyline and some stunning BBS wheels. That's really dope. We've got a Mazda RX-7 here. Very rare sight. Got an Opel Manta there. Wow, that looks mean, that does. But if we want king of mean, we've got a Dodge Viper here. 8.3 litre V10 engine. Producing about 505 horsepower. There you go, you can see it wedged in the back there. Right behind, you can see. Pretty much front mid-engined. The actual, it's past that front wheel line. But yeah, 8.3 litre V10 engine. Side exit exhaust as well, really cool. This one's on Cup 2 tyres. Obviously tried to put the power down. Really cool cars. I think we've got an Alfa Romeo 4C here as well next to us. Kind of cool, but they actually really don't do anything for me, believe it or not. Actually, I far prefer the B&W Z4M that's next to it. And we just there's an old Porsche Speedster as well here. This is really cool, really sweet. We've got some nice cars there, but again, I'm heading over towards the B&W. Got the 635 CSI, I think this is, with the shark nose front end. Super cool looking car. Yep, 635 CSI, that's really cool. We've got an Aston Martin V8 Vantage, Ferrari 430 Spider, Porsche 992 GT3 RS, easily given away by the ginormous rear wing. We got a Quadrifoglio over there. Oh, should we see if this Challenge Stradale is the real deal, or do we have an imposter? No, I believe this is an imposter. Unless, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you could get these on steel brakes. So, it's a good one if it isn't the real thing, because it's actually got the mirrors. It's definitely not the real thing. I don't have the right seats in it. But it's been, get the right seats in it. It's definitely a reasonably good one. It's got the right wheels, just steel brakes. Oh, we've got I think this is we've got a Ferrari FF here, really cool things. And we've got a Lamborghini Performante here. So it's not standard, it's definitely got different wings on it. Got an Alpine A110, it's really cool. And a M5, McLaren 570S. Got a Porsche 997 GT3 here, definitely one of my favourite generations of the GT3s. I'd love a 997.1 RS. That's really nice, clean example. Got a Lexus there. Nissan 370Z. Porsche 911. TVR, not sure which one that is, maybe a Camaro. We've got a Subaru. This Lexus is really nice as well. Jaguar F-Type, another 370Z, A45 AMG, another Quadrifoglio. There's lots and lots here. Lots of food stands. Got a Z3 here, it's not an M, and then we've got this Dodge Challenger here. These are such cool cars, massive, but they are a lot of fun to drive. And got some track action going at the moment. Looks like it's caterings going around. So it's been a great event, as you can see. There's loads and loads of stuff here. All Marks, Mustangs as well. There's quite a lot of American cars over there.
Roll for a corner, and it just that's the bit I struggled with. Like braking into a corner on this is like putting the handbrake on. So that's the massive difference for me. But I've got my head around it now, and every race, every meeting, I get better and better and better. So I'm at a stage now where I was doing it just for a bit of fun now, but now the stress starts, because now I want to win, and then it's not as fun because I'm getting nervous and I'm going to the toilet 50 times. So yeah, it's just the want to win.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Ali Topley as your main championship rival, right? He's been incredible. I was at Snetterton a couple of weeks ago when you were racing there. The changeable weather was very changeable, to say the least. I mean, it was a really wild weekend. What do you need to do to beat him? How is he better than you?
First lap. He sort of he comes out. I've got this thing about cold tyres, because I don't know when a tyre goes warm, because I have no idea. So I sort of, in my head, don't want to crash it on the first lap. So he gets a little bit away from me, and then he stops the same amount away from me for the next 20 minutes. So I've just got to go harder on the first lap is what I've got to do. But I know where my weaknesses are. I had no fan in qualifying, so I qualified 7th, and it was in limp mode. So considering that's what happened, but Ali's at the front now, so like the chances of beating him today are pretty non-existent.
But not zero.
No, not zero, but yeah, I've got a. Also as well, even with the buggy racing, when you have a bad qualifying or you're at the back, it's a lot more fun. Like overtaking people, racing with people. I'm sort of hoping he's going to get bored at the front and start to come back, but he's got a boring race and I've got a very exciting race.
Yeah, you've got a lot of overtakes. I'm in the commentary box, so you better make it exciting. I'm looking forward to some Mark McCann classics, I'm sure. Well, what's next then? Obviously, you've got Focus Cup now. Are you planning anything? Maybe going for the step up into Class 1 in Focus Cup? Are you going to try something different circuit-wise? Is there any plans?
No, I think it's so hard because YouTube has taken over our life, and it's a very special, very special platform where, you know, you don't need a load of money, you just need a camera, a GoPro, or an iPhone, and it's a very special platform. And the places we get invited to and the people we meet is just unbelievable. Like, you know, I've stood here today, like people want to listen, it still blows your mind that people want to take a photo, and that's why YouTube is so special. And the stuff we get invited to, which we don't do because of enjoying like other things, I think for next year might probably not race and then sort of concentrate on doing what we're doing because it's going so well, and I don't want to wreck that opportunity because it's a lot of people's dream what we're getting into.
I mean, I have to say, I've watched the YouTube videos. I love them. They're quality. So, I mean, that must be special for you to be able to do that. I mean, recently, obviously, you got the P1, which is very nice. I'm sure, you know, was it the first ever purchase from Harrods, a car?
Yeah, Harrods have never sold a car before, and it was the Tom Hartley cars were selling there as I think a month's trial, and just the whole experience. Like, I've never been into Harrods before, and to go into Harrods was unbelievable, and to buy the car the way we did, and had to take the doors off to get the car out, and it was like an amazing. And now, like, going in that car, what it's done for our channel as well, you know, we were doing well, but that's sort of like moved things up even more. So that's, yeah, it's a very special car.
Got a Hurricane LP610 four-wheel drive Spider here, and we got a GTR with a really cool wrap. It's like going from like a purple to a green, but then we're going to get to one of my next potential cars in the future. I absolutely love the Aston Martin Vanquish V12. So one of these in my future, when maybe my age starts with a 5 or maybe a 6, An Aston Martin Vanquish, absolutely. Here's the Audi V10. This has got all of the Audi Sport extras on it. This gentleman brought this car to our Overclockers UK meet last year. He's literally thrown the kitchen sink at that. Everything is on it. And we'll get to, there's a stunning Spider Gallardo here and an R8 that looks like an Audi exclusive spec, just like ours. Oh, there's lovely Gallardo here. Let's see. Now it's the Auto, the one that burns its clutch out when you reverse it up a hill. And here we've got an Audi R8 Gen 1 V8, just like ours. It's also a manual, just like ours. It hasn't got wing backs in it though, but I think it might be an exclusive spec, because that's a really nice colour. Got this lovely Caterham 310R, and next to it we got a pop-up headlight Honda NSX. Sweet. And we'll get to the McLarens. So we got a 600 LT coupe here. So like ours, but coupe, not Spider, in a very rare green. It's also a very high spec car, this one. It's got the ultra 5-spoke lightweight wheels like ours. It's got the wing louvers like ours. It's got the center seats, which ours doesn't have. It's also got the harness bar and all of the recording gear for track days in there. Very, very high spec 600 LT. Got another R8 V10 Spider. And we'll get to the Lizard Green GT3 RS. Everybody loves a Porsche as we come on a Porsche day. I think this is a DB9, Aston Martin DB9. Well, we got this Lizard Green GT3 RS. So this is a 991.2 generation, so no engine problems. That's Lizard Green. Oh, we got a beautiful Mustang here. This is actually the same generation Mustang as what I used to own, the Celine. This is S197 generation. So this one's pretty cool with the big chunky tyres on it. It is a facelifted S197, which you tell by the rear lights are slightly different. You've got the drifting going on again in the background, and also updated interior. Then this is a Porsche Club Stafford. We're going to be joining this club. It's actually really good. They got loads of Porsches, but we've already showed you probably all the Porsches you ever need to see. And then over there we've got some TVRs and more Mustangs, but I'm going to wrap up the video here. As I say, this is Oulton Park Supercar Pageant. Well worth coming to. I believe it's held once or twice a year, and I've only shown you a small glimpse of the cars that are here today. We've not even been in the pits where all the race cars are, but amazing event. Definitely you should come to it next year. As always, please subscribe.